Hi, today I'm going to be telling you about my IM model. So basically I'm making this model on the Piktochart. So my first card is like the title on the top of the Piktochart. And basically it has the food groups as the title, and then underneath has a subtitle, and it says how to maintain a healthy and balanced lifestyle. And then on the side of the title it has a picture of just some food. And there will also be a background, and the learner will then have to scroll down to the next section. So if they do have to scroll down, it probably will be small enough that they won't have to scroll down. And so the second section is basically like a little welcome thing, and it says the title is Welcome to Today's Lesson. And basically there will be a video of me giving an overview and telling the students what they're going to learn today, so like the objectives, and the students will have to click on the video, which will take them to a YouTube link, and the video will be made on iMovie probably, and there will also be a background to this, and then students will have to scroll down to the next section after they have watched the video. The next section on the Piktochart is the directions, which is the title, and then basically there will be materials needed as like a subtitle, and under there will be like some pictures of the materials that they will need: paper, pencil, headphones, and like a laptop. And it will be pictures with words underneath just in case, because they're pretty young. And then I will also have an instructions video also made on iMovie uploaded to YouTube for the students to watch. They will have to click on that link, and it will also be made on iMovie. And then after that, they will have to scroll down to the next little section on the Piktochart. And this is basically the first like objective that they will be learning, which is examples of food in the food groups. And there will be a picture next to the examples of the food in the food group, and then a link to a Prezi. And students will have to click on that link to take them there. So basically the first the first like slide of Prezi will basically be the title slide, or the title page, and it says types of food in the food groups as the title, and students will basically have to click on the slide to take them to the next slide of the Prezi. First slide will be grains, and so the title will be grains, and then there will be pictures, basically just pictures of the grains, maybe some little other facts describing what's in the grains, nothing too detailed because they are only in second grade. Then they will have to click to get to the next section, which is the dairy section, and basically the same thing as the grains. It has pictures, words, some other simple facts, and the next they'll click again and it'll take them to the protein slide. Again, pictures, simple facts, simple words. Click again, we'll take them to the fruit slide. Same thing, pictures, words. Then they will click again, it will take them to the vegetable slide. Same thing, just pictures, words. Then they will click again, take them to the instruction slide, and basically this is just telling them to exit out and to go back to the Piktochart to continue the lesson. Back on the Piktochart as another section will be the benefits of the food groups, and just some little facts about the benefits. There will be another link that the students will click on to take them to a different Prezi, where this one, the first title, or the title will be benefits of the food groups. Just a few pictures, then they will click again and it'll take them to the proteins. Proteins basically will have pictures and some benefits. So a benefit of the proteins is that it gives you energy, and so maybe there'll be a picture of a person running, and then underneath will be a fact that says like gives you energy. Since they are in second grade, they can read some. So then they'll click again. It'll take them to the dairy. Basically same thing as the proteins. Click again, then it'll take them to the greens. Click again, it'll take them to the fruits. Click again, it'll take them to vegetables. Click again, take them to the last slide, which is overall benefits. And then click again, basically instructions, just it'll take them back to PictoChart. Then once they're back at the PictoChart, another section will be the last objective, which is the My Plate. And basically it'll just have, so I made this on Creately, and I made it on Creately because I can actually edit it to, they're learning about portion sizes, so on here will be like some facts, basic facts about portion sizes, a chart. And on Creately, I can make it actually look like the My Plate, even though there will be a picture of this on the PictoChart. And so basically they'll click the link to the Creately diagram. So basically here is the overall diagram, and there's all the food groups listed. And in each little like section, there will be the protein section. So this basically just says how much you should eat for girls and boys. A picture, like if you're like protein meat, you have to eat like fish the size of your fist. So there will be like something like that, so they can visually see it. Then next will be the dairy section. Same thing, how much you should eat, pictures. Then the grains. Then the fruits. Then the vegetables. And then they'll go back to the PictoChart for the assessment section. And basically this is just another video made on iMovie uploaded to YouTube, where the students will have to click on the link, and it'll be me explaining what the assessment will be. And there's two parts of this assessment. First, they will play a game, a link to a game that I did not create, but it's on the internet. It's called Blast Off. Basically, they use their knowledge of what they've learned, and this is independently, and they will, you have to fuel, get enough grains, protein, dairy, fruits, vegetables for the ship to blast off and land on the moon. And so they have to basically fuel the ship given like certain foods. And so once they blast off and they land on the moon, then they are done with that game, and they will exit back to the assessment page again, where we will wait until everyone is finished, and they will play a Kahoot. And so basically they'll just enter their PIN, or they'll click on the link, which will take them to the Kahoot, and then they'll enter the PIN. Then they'll have a first question about the food groups, just like cumulative. Second question, third question, fourth question, fifth question, sixth question, seventh question, eighth question, ninth question, and 10th question, and then they will be done. That is all.